We're back. Well, that was annoying. It's pissing down outside, and yeah, the same issue that we've had for ages. Hopefully they find out what's wrong with it next week with the electricity. It's tripping the RCA on the switch on the board. It's tripping it. Whenever it rains, it's tripping it. And we don't understand because like there's nothing outside with electricity, unless I mean, it can't even be the lights. There's no water getting in that. So yeah, they're coming out on Tuesday to do some tests hopefully and find out what the issue is. But I can't do anything until Tuesday, obviously. So just got to wait until then and see if they can figure out what's wrong with it. It's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. If it does it again, just to warn you, if it goes off again, I won't restart because it'll probably just keep on doing it. So yeah, I'll give it one more go. If it goes off again, we'll call that a night. Right. Probably lost a bit of SR or DR in that. I don't know because it will normally do a bit of a reset. It's a bit annoying when that happens anyway. Does my head in because we had quite good viewers in then. We had quite a good decent amount of people in. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Oh well. We go again. See what happens. It's annoying, but like I say, I can't do nothing about it. We move on and hopefully it will last for a couple of races. Right, let's just share this again. Okay. Yeah, stop the stream because I was driving so bad. I wish it was. It's bloody. It's really annoying with this, the way it keeps tripping. Like it's annoying for us in general because, like, we wake. Why is my steering wheel wrong? Whoa! What the hell? So yeah, we'll wake up in the morning. It will trip. So it means the freezer, and obviously the freezer's alright because, you know, as long as the door's been shut and it's not bad. But the fridge has been off and. It's a pain. It's a proper pain in the arse, to be honest. I just hope it'll fix because I can't be going through the winter like this every time it rains. It stresses me out with it being my job. So hopefully they're gonna find the issue because in the summer it didn't do it. No matter how much it rained in the summer, it didn't do it. But then as soon as it rains in the winter, boom, it trips it. So I have no idea what could be doing it. The problem with this, Landy, when a stream dies like this, so if a stream dies, YouTube won't push this out now because another thing as well is this stream will not send notifications out in general because the problem we've got here is we went live and then had to go live again at the start. We've already done a video today, so that's 2. Then so with the second stream 3. This is our 4th content of the day, and it's not good for your channel really because it won't send notifications out normally 4 times in a day. I think YouTube has a maximum of 3 notifications in one day in 24-hour period. I've done 4 now, so we probably won't get many people back in, unfortunately, but not much I can do about that. It's just YouTube things. When you have technical issues, not much you can do. Electricity went, mate. I was just about to go in the pits as well. Martin, you legend. Thank you for the $4.99. It's not for the electricity bill, but thank you so much. Our electricity's fine. We got new smart meters, by the way. Way better. So, like, I don't like to top up now. I just go onto my I go onto my app on my phone and just do it. But yeah, thank you so much for the £5 for your next electricity bill. It's not that I actually put some money on it today. It's just yeah, it just cuts out. It's when it's raining. Don't know why. It's very strange, but yeah. When they came and fixed the because the heat, what was it the other day? There was the meter, the battery had died. So instead of British Gas came out and just installed brand new smart meters, so it all runs from our phone now to top it up. It's way better. But thank you so much, Martin, you legend. It's just if it's raining in general, Martin, it's just like the only thing I can think is in the winter the ground's getting really really wet, and obviously the more it rains. In the summer it's normally a lot drier, so when it rains heavy it doesn't really settle and go deep into the ground. It seems to just, it'll run off, if you know what I mean, whereas in the winter it's probably going through, and it seems to be affecting it. I really don't know what the issue is, but whatever it's doing, it's tripping the electricity every time we get into colder weather with the wet weather. I'm sure, hopefully the electrician will have an idea, because if the electrician doesn't have a clue, then we're screwed. But this is annoying now, because we won't get people into the stream because they won't send YouTube will not send out recommended stuff and like that for a fourth item in a day, so we lose all them viewers, which is a big shame, unfortunately. Yeah, it's got to be moisture that's tripping it somehow, because it's only really doing it in the winter, so it's got to be getting in somehow. Like in the summer, no matter how, like we had really heavy rain in the summer, and I think it did it once in the whole of the summer. It did it once. It's doing it like, it'll probably do it again in a minute because it's pissing down out there. So it wouldn't surprise me if this will happen again. But yeah, it's just one of them things. Hopefully the electrician will. It's annoying we've got to wait till Tuesday, if I'm honest, because it's kind of an important thing to find out what's causing it. But got to wait till Tuesday now. And it, like I say, if it's dry and I don't know how we can test it, because if it's a dry day, how does he find the fault? That's what I'm wondering. Will he be able to have some sort of, will there be some sort of test he can do that will pinpoint where it is? I have no idea. No, it's just our house. None of the others have got it. It's something with we don't own the house, obviously, it's rented. So we, like, whatever it is, they need to fix it, because like I say, we're paying obviously to live here. So the problem is, like, we were looking ages ago at moving, but there's just nothing available. The prices of rents have just gone up like stupid amounts, and yeah, it's just literally impossible to find anywhere now to like in terms of rent, and they're just they're insanely expensive now for anything. Like the prices are just a joke. Yeah, I wish it was just that here, Jess, but it's not even that here. It's just, it's something in our house that's causing it. It's something here, because the electricity in our country very rarely goes off, to be honest. I mean, you very rarely get a power cut in the UK. But it's very weird. It happens whenever it's raining. It trips the like on the switchboard, circuit board, whatever it is, the RCA switch, whatever that is, that trips. It's with an agent, Deadeye. It's with an agent. So all in the site, it didn't do it all summer long though. So the problem we had was we replaced the drain pipes that were leaking a bit onto the ground. We replaced, like, there was a crack in it, and it was all so we replaced that on the side of the house. So we thought that with that being repaired, it had fixed it, because since then it was all good, but we did it at the start of the summer. So we thought that we had solved the problem, that moisture was obviously getting down the side of the house because of the drain pipe, and it hadn't rained, like, well, it obviously rained in the summer, but it obviously didn't affect it enough. But then as soon as we've gone into winter with the cold weather, boom, it's happening again. So that obviously wasn't the cause, but we thought it was, because it stopped for the whole of the summer. We had no issue at all from like March all the way through to what, about a month ago? No issues with the electricity. So like nearly 6 months, 7 months, not a problem. As soon as we get into the cold weather, boom, starts again. Very weird. The house is only about 18 years old. It's not old. It's only like, it's fairly new in terms of house terms. It's like 18, 17, 18 years old. Something like that. Maybe, yeah, it's between 15 and 20 years, I think. Yeah, and we're having a really wet winter now, though. That's the thing as well, Deadeye. And that's why I said with the summer, the reason why I think it was being all right in the summer was because even when it pissed down in the summer, the ground was really hard. So the water wasn't soaking into the ground. It was kind of like washing off, if you know what I mean. So it was like it was running away and not probably going into the ground. It was probably like going down the hills and stuff like that. Like, because we're on a bit of a slope anyway. So yeah. Oh, Dimitri! What a legend! Holy shit, that's a big donation, mate. Thank you very much. Chat, get that legend emote out for Dimitri with the super sticker for the 4,690 Russian Rube. What a legend. Let me have a little look at that a minute. That's a big donation, mate. Thank you. That's like a 50, that's £52 donation, that. £50 donation. What a legend, chat. Chat, spam that legend emote for Dimitri, please, because that's 50 quid. What a legend. Crazy, man. Crazy. Thank you so much for your support on the channel this year, Dimitri. Again, another person that has donated an insane amount of money to me this year. So I'm truly grateful to you, mate. Thank you very much. You really helped the family out and everything. So, yeah. Big up. Big up, Dimitri. Legend. Let's hope the electricity doesn't cut out on you now again, because that'll be a bit disappointing. Please, stay with me, electricity. Like I say, though, if it does cut out again, you lot know why. And I should have done a pinned message, but I forgot. Yeah, if it does cut out again, I won't restart because it'll be too late, and it'll just do it again probably. So yeah, we'll just fingers crossed it will hold out for an hour or two. Not that we need it for 2 hours, but, you know, for another 2 races or something. All right, let's go. Can we drive better now? Has the reset helped me? Can I drive without plebbing it? Like, let's take it easier in these corners. I made it through there. We actually got an overtake done without crashing. Oh my god. Something must be broken on the game. Yeah, it happened. Infinity, mate. If it ever happens, that's all it is with us at the moment, because it's the bloody it's our like circuit board, the switchboard. It trips on whenever it's pissing down. And unfortunately, at the moment in the UK, our weather, like Deadeye will tell you, the weather in the UK at the moment is awful. Like, it's just every day like heavy rain and strong winds. And yeah, it's we're hopefully gonna have it fixed next week though. I'm hopeful that they'll find the issue. Fingers crossed they're gonna find the issue on Tuesday when they come out, the electrician. Hopefully they will. I'm praying they will, because I need it for my job, so I can't afford to have this happening every day. Still slow as anything through there. What am I doing wrong? Robbie Fowler? No. I don't think so, no. I don't live in Liverpool anyway. I live in Runcorn, which is not actually a part of Liverpool. We live in Cheshire. We live in Cheshire. No, Runcorn's classed as Cheshire. It's like about 20, well, you can get to Liverpool in like 5-10 minutes just over the bridge. From me, it literally takes 5 minutes to get to Speak. I have got, do you know, it's really weird because this car's gripping more out of the slower corners. And I don't know, like, I haven't changed nothing, but I'm getting more grip out of the slower corners. Very strange. And we're on medium tyres. What's that, Neil? Rented houses. Yeah, Robbie Fowler, was it Steve McManaman and Robbie Fowler they literally bought loads of houses, didn't they, to rent out? Clever what they did. Is this 3 wide right now? I think it is. I might have to brake it a little bit early. Oof. Click the wall. Why do we rent, mate? Because have you seen the prices of houses in the UK? We can't afford to buy a house, mate. Like, you need to have a lot of money nowadays to buy a house. It's just not, it's not like it used to be. You'd need about 20 grand just to put a deposit down. Like, can't afford it, mate. I don't even have £500 in my bank. So yeah, we definitely won't be able to afford 20 grand deposit. UK prices, I think, were some of the highest out there. I mean, I don't know how high in comparison, but for example, it depends where you are. Where I live, it's actually cheaper than a lot of, like, London. It's a rip-off, but like, for example, the prices that you, like, in London, you would get bugger all for your money. I don't know how anyone affords to live in London. I'm baffled by it, to be honest. Hit the curve again. Yeah, exactly, Martin. Like, a lot of people in the past got, like, houses handed down and stuff like that, whereas we've never been in that position, so. I have no idea what the prices are like in Belgium. I've got no idea. Oh. Made a mistake there. Right, if I can get... I don't think it's advisable to pit here because we'll just come out in traffic. Did he pit? What? So he sent it into the corner and then pitted. Whew. Bit pointless, but... Depends, like in London, Splitter, the prices are crazy high. Where I live, it's not as bad. Like, I mean, we could probably, like... Thing is, for what we need with 2 kids and obviously me somewhere like an office to work from, it'd probably still cost me like up to around £200,000, and that'd mean you'd need 20 grand deposit really. In theory, you could probably do it for less, but you could probably get a 10 grand one somehow. But we wouldn't get a mortgage anyway because don't have the credit to do it, mate. So a mortgage isn't even an option for me. Like, I've only just started YouTube in the last few years. There's no way. I mean, I've got bad credit anyway, and you won't get a mortgage with YouTube as a job after doing it for a couple of years. I mean, I don't earn, and they'd literally look how much I earn and be like, no, not a chance. They would not do it. I don't earn anywhere near enough, so it's impossible. Renting's the only option we have at the moment. Same for a car that I'll do next year. I'll only be able to do lease hire on a car. I won't be able to buy it. I think I'm gonna have to do lease hire on a car, which will probably make more sense for me, to be honest. Then you don't have to worry about any repairs, tax, MOT, it's all included. Oh. It's crazy. It depends where you are. In London, for example, if you live anywhere near London, you'll get like $500,000 for like a tiny little house. It's crazy. But everywhere it's different, isn't it? To be honest, I'm hoping that it'll give me enough. I'm looking at, do you know what I'm looking at now? God. So I've been looking on lease hires. And I really want a hybrid, because for me, I would save myself £50 a month just on fuel by a hybrid, because I don't drive enough. I only drive, what? To pick kids to the gym, pick the kids up, sometimes pick the missus up. I don't really drive that far, so a hybrid would be really good if I got it on lease hire, because I wouldn't need to worry about repairs because it would be on warranty. Oh God. And yeah, I would save probably like 50 to 60 quid a month just on fuel. So I am looking at the Golf. They do a GTE, but it's a little bit it's quite expensive though. It's like, I've been looking every month, it'd cost me like £300, which is I wouldn't even want to try and do it now. I wouldn't want to put myself in that commitment. That'd be far too much. So yeah, I'm going to wait until GT7 and see what the channel does with GT7, and then if the channel does go well enough, I would look into doing it, whether the missus would do it for me or someone go a guarantor or whatever. I would look into it, but at the moment I wouldn't risk it because I wouldn't feel confident at that, being able to pay that every month. It would be too risky for as a family. It's too much money really. I need to get past this guy. He's all over the place. Try and go around the outside. Don't really want to battle with him because we've got the inside here though, so he ain't getting through here. Right, now we can push on. We just lost quite a bit of time there. That Lamborghini keeps sliding through the corners. No, I don't want to I don't want to do that. if I do a hybrid, it'll be on a 2-year contract. I wouldn't like there's deals in the UK where you can do 2-year contracts, so you just replace it every 2 years. Or 3 years. I would never get. I wouldn't. If I did it, I would literally just do a deal where I change it every 2 or 3 years, so I never have to worry about repairs on it. Then you know that if anything goes wrong, with it being a hybrid, you know that it's covered under warranty. So yeah, I'd just do that. I do low mileage, so it'd be perfect for me. Can't seem to find any pace here again. What is going on? Right, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get into the 51s. I know the tyres are going to be a bit older, but I can't slow the car down there. What is wrong with me? No, I wouldn't want a 5-year one though, mate. I'd want to replace it every 2 to 3 years. Because also tax and MOT and stuff like that, it's not worth it. It's much better just to do a brand new one and just switch it for every... Like, the deals you get on new cars now anyway, with 2 to 3 year lease hire, is crazy, mate. Like, you can get a Golf. I could get a Golf R-Line, right? Which is a 1.5 TSI. It's not got the hybrid in it. You can get them for £220 a month at the moment. Like, and they look really nice. They've got the full body kit on them. They look really nice. And you get it for like 220, 230 quid a month. There's some crazy deals on new cars with lease hires, you know. Yeah, I don't need 100k. Why would I need 100k? I don't get what you mean. I only do about 3,000 miles a year, so there's no. I don't need to do like high mileage. I've looked, I've been on all the comparison sites, and honestly, lease hire works out the best, like for value, for what I want. It works out way better than all the others. Better through there. Remembering to do that first gear downshift there. Yeah, but when you do lease hire, the leasing companies charge you for every, so they charge you 5k. Like if you normally do under 5,000 miles a year, if you go over that, they tend to charge you extra. That's why I'm saying they're the best deals for me, because I don't want to buy a new car, because I'm going to be brutally honest, if I tried to buy a brand new Golf, it'd be about £700 a month. I definitely can't afford that. So yeah, buying is definitely not in the it's not an option for me. I don't have that kind of money. Nah, I'm not using the Corvair. Oh, why fight that there? Yeah, not a very good race, but at least we didn't die. What is all this weird shit coming into our streams with these things? What the hell is that? It's definitely bots, but what is it? I don't even know what they're typing. It's a bit weird, isn't it? It's a bit random. Yeah, I have no idea. They had a really good deal actually on the lease hires the other day. Like, if I had the money to do it on that day and I could have gone and done it, I would have done it because it was crazy. Like the car wasn't fast. It was like the new shape the new shape Ford Focus, right? And it was the ST line, but it was only 120 brake. Like, it wasn't a fast one. It was like 120 brake, and it was like 0 to 60 10 seconds. But it had nice like 17-inch alloys on it, like that, like chrome 17-inch alloys. They're like slightly they've got a bit of a grey look to them, and yeah, all like nice car. 120 horsepower, 1 litre EcoBoost, right? And it was on a 2-year deal with only 9 months up front, and then £159 a month. £159 brand new car. I was like, what? If I would have had the money to do it then and there, I would have done it. But yeah, I couldn't do it this time of year. So I was like, oh, I wouldn't care about it being like slow or anything because it was a brand new car. I was like, Jesus, that's cheap. I would never look at a car as an investment if I'm brutally honest, because cars are a bad investment. Depreciation on cars are not a good investment if I'm on it. Like, yeah, but not the best way to really. That's rent. It's just lease hire. You would never own the car. There's no point me buy. I can't. For example, that car to buy from Ford would be about £500 a month. Like, I wouldn't waste. But by the time the thing is, right, you could buy that car, right, after 3 or 4 years or 5 years of paying for it. The car will be worth bugger all. It'll be worth nothing. Like, the depreciation on it will be massive. So it makes no sense, really, I feel. I think lease hire is the best way to go about it. Just change your car every 2-3 years. It was on, if you go on a website on the UK Flash Dagger, I use Auto Lease Compare. It's gone back up in price now, though. It's back up to 100, I think it's 195. But every night, I check them every day. Auto Lease Compare and leasing.com. So I'm always on them looking at what deals come through, because like the Golf was on there as a deal the other day, the R line, the 150 brake R line. That was on there as a deal the other day, and it came up at like £219, I think, for the R line, the 150 brake one. But now it's back up to 249. It's just, you have to just keep searching on them every day, and like every now and then they'll have like a couple of hours where a deal's really good because they've obviously got, you know, an offer on or something like that. But then the next day they go back up a bit. It fluctuates a lot. It was the Ford Focus ST line. It's only a 1 litre EcoBoost engine, but it had the body kit, you know, like the nice body kit on it. So they're called the ST line edition, I think. Yeah, but it's not better off buying right, so for example, Chris, a used car, right? So I was looking at a Leon 1.4, which is going to be... You've got to add up. You've got to think about this, right? Because, right, you're going to have to pay tax on that used car. You're not got a warranty. You might get like 6 months warranty, but what happens after then if something like the gearbox goes? Like, what, £1,000, £800? Probably at least at that type of price. Then you've got your MOTs to worry about. See, with lease hire, you don't have that. And also, if I wanted to do a used car, it still cost me like, to buy it outright, it'd be like £300 a month. And then you got your tax on top of that. And then you've got MOTs every year. And then you've got repairs. It all adds up. So for me, lease hire would be the most cost effective because, yeah, you might not be owning the car, but you're getting a brand new car that you don't have to worry about tax. You don't have to worry about repairs because it's under warranty. And yeah, there's no MOT for the first 3 years. So for me, it would make more sense to do lease hire. Yeah, but again, rare cars, Joseph. Rare cars normally have, if something goes wrong, high bills for repairing. Honestly, Pirachek, say for example you buy a car after 5 years of using it, you won't even get half the value probably. Well, you won't in the UK. So for me, it makes more sense to do lease hire. You're getting a brand new car for way cheaper without worrying about bills, and like if something goes wrong, it makes more sense for me. From my perspective, it makes more sense because you won't have to worry. It's cheaper. You're paying less outright, and you've got a brand new car there. Well, that's what I mean. But Andre, say I was buying a used car, I'd have to get like a 2015 reg because I couldn't afford anything new. Like, so a 2015 car could have anything go wrong with it. I mean, I've had cars in the past that were newer than that with big problems. So a 2015 car or whatever it would be would definitely run the risk of getting problems. That's what I'm comparing it to. So you are saving money because if you have to buy a used car, that's going to be older, so like 6 years old, and you don't know how that car's been treated by the previous owner. That's where the issue is. See, the thing is, like, that always worries me of a used car. You can have all these garages saying, yeah, thoroughly tested. But if you think they actually thoroughly test these cars, I bought a car off Motor Nation, right? I'll tell you a story. I bought a car off Motor Nation when I was 20... Was I 21? I think I was 21, right? So yeah, I bought a Clio, Clio 172 Sport off Motor Nation, right? And it felt okay for a bit. It felt okay for like the first day. And then I was driving along and something started rattling like crazy under the gearbox. Like when I was driving, and like I took it back to them, they sorted it. And I was like a bit worried because it was a bit weird. Then I had to go to a different golf course one day. I was obviously working on the golf course at the time. And I had to travel to what's it called? It's owned by Mir, the other one. I don't know what it's called though. It's near Beeston Castle. It's a good golf course. I had to travel there, and it was pissing down with rain, and my car was literally doing this down the road. It was just snaking down the road in the wet. It wouldn't. Every time I got to a corner, the rear kept going out on me, and I was like, "This is not right. Something's not right with it." So we had a proper good look at it. Something wasn't right with. You could see that the suspension on one side clearly looked like it was newer than the other side. And one of my mates literally came to my house and was like, "I know that car. I know the lad who used to have that car. That was a previous write-off. He smashed it up and then took it to Motor Nation and got did a exchange on it, and they didn't even check it, and they sold it knowing they probably knew it was a write-off, but they sold it me. I ended up giving it back. They took it back off me. I was fuming. I swapped it for a different one. Luckily, they had another 172 in there, a silver one, that was working really, no issues on it. But yeah, they sold me a car that had been written off, and obviously he hadn't declared it. The lad had repaired it himself, wrote the car off and repaired it himself without declaring it, and Motor Nation sold it me. And that's the thing with cars, you just don't know the history of them. It's so dangerous to I'd much rather, for me, brand new, lease hire, £200 a month, no worries, and you know what you're paying. You don't have any unsuspecting bills. I would much rather work off a price that you know you're paying every month than something that you like. It'd probably be more than that if I had to get a. Say I bought a used car, it'd be like £270 a month probably, if I wanted something around 2015. And then if something goes wrong on that, you're paying even more. You might own it after like 3 or 4 years, but you lose 50% anyway. Mate, the Clio I bought had about the Clio that I bought had about 15,000 miles on it when it was written off. Doesn't matter how many miles a car's got, mate. Only takes 1 mile to crash a car. So, yeah, that doesn't mean anything. A car, you only need to drive out the road and you could have a crash. So a car could have 10 miles on it and be a write-off. That doesn't mean anything, the mileage on a car. Yeah, yeah, obviously I did that, Andre. Like, that's the thing. All the checks were done on this car. The guy who crashed it didn't go through the insurance. What he did, because he knew it was a write-off, he repaired it himself on the cheap and then went to Motor Nation because he obviously didn't want to affect his insurance and he knew that he'd lose out. So he literally repaired it himself and then just took it to Motor Nation for a trade-in. So the guy, like, he obviously knew what he was doing with cars, but he didn't get it rejigged or nothing. So it wasn't a write-off. If you did a check on the car, it was all fine. There was nothing showing on it. Oh yeah, I got unlucky, but that's what I'm saying. For me, it makes more sense to do lease hire. Everyone's different. For me, what lease hire is definitely a better option, I think. You're getting a brand new car for half the price what you'd pay on a used car, and then after the years are up, you just swap it for another one and just carry on paying the same price. It'd work out. It's cheaper every month for me. And it'd work out better, really, never having to worry about repairs and stuff. And also, you get a brand new car to drive for half the price. And another thing is, I want to try and get a hybrid because, like I say, with the mileage I do, I could run a hybrid and pretty much run it in electric only mode the majority of the time and save a lot of money on fuel. I'd probably put about 50 quid to 60 pound in a month. So I'd probably save about 50 quid a month just on fuel. I would probably get the Golf hybrid if I was going to get a hybrid. Either the Golf or the Seat. The Seat Leon, the only thing is though, the Golf works out the same price as the Seat Leon hybrid. And I'm like, I think I'd rather have the Golf, to be honest. There's the Cupra Leon hybrid, but again, that's more expensive than the Golf. Does look good though. And yeah, you've obviously got the Audi hybrid, but they're even more expensive. Golf works out quite good value. Oh, this battle in here is losing us so much time. I'm tempted to pit early, you know. and just suffer with the tyres. What do you reckon? Repairs wouldn't matter for me though, Infinity. That's the point. That's what I'm saying. And to be honest, I mean, I've known loads of people to have Golfs and they've been brilliant, but yeah, but repair wouldn't be an issue. If you've got warranty, what does the repair matter? If you've got a car that's under warranty, if you're lease hiring it, then you don't need to worry about repairs because it's under warranty. I'm gonna go for this here. We're gonna try it. Lap 2, sod it. We're losing too much time there. Well, thank you for subscribing, mate. Appreciate it. I wish I could find... The good thing is, next week's Daily Race C, I will be definitely a lot more up to pace than I am here. Let's just say that, because this track... I like the flow, but I just cannot find any pace here. Apex. I hope we don't come out in traffic here because people have just pitted. Oh no. Oh, we jumped him, Good, good, good. That was a bit better. Oh, wait there. No, we didn't jump them, they've come out of the pit, so they must have just come out. I'm confused what's going on here. Are they people from the front of the grid, maybe? Maybe they've pitted from at the front, because... Well, I don't get this, I'm confused. Could have took way more speed through there. Oh, someone's off. Look at all this traffic up here. Oh, God. Again, that corner there is a problem for me. I just can't do it. I don't know why. I'm definitely braking too late, but I feel if I brake early, I'm always too early on the brakes, and then I'm not carrying the speed. That's pretty handy, isn't it? Okay, we got the slipstream. So he pitted a lap later than me, didn't he? So he'll have slightly better tyres. I think we scared him a bit then, but we kept the inside line. I'm getting that rhythm that I had on Monday here now. I'm starting to get it. Now we've got a bit of clean air. I'm starting to get the rhythm back. You okay, Damo? How are you, mate? Oof. The problem in this one will be tyres. Whether they'll even last or not, I don't know. Scruffy this lap, but that was a bit better through there though. Actually carried some speed on the exit. Tyres are starting to fade a bit on the rear. Oh, someone's off. Might get in a slippy because he'll have dirty tyres, I think. No, if you move the forward, the problem with moving the forward, the brake bias forwards will be the front tyres. Then this track needs good front tyres. That's why I would rather have worn rears around there, because you got a lot of fast corners. You only have a couple of there's only a couple of corners where you need traction. Most of this track is fast corners, so you want to keep your front tyres in good condition, really. That's why I'm running the rear bias. Try and keep the front tyres with the rotation. Brake too late. What a nutter. Why did I brake that late, you donkey? What a donkey. Yeah, what I tend to do is, you'll notice my my tyre wear is normally very even. I prefer to, like, a lot of people will obviously do it different, but I like to keep the tyres balanced, because for me, if you keep a balanced tyre wear, the car still remains predictable. Now, obviously, on some tracks like this, it is better to try and keep them fronts alive and then look after the rear tyres by shifting better. So, for example, less downshifts, so only go into third gear there, don't go into second like I've been doing. And look, it probably works better if you do that, but yeah, try and reduce the downshifting if you run in the way I am. But I always forget, I just end up running it random and just pushing. I probably should start working on that tyre wear a bit more, but this car you don't need to worry about it too much because it's just good on tyres in general. This is really hard now. Like we've done an okay job on the tyres so far, but 8 laps on these is probably pushing it a bit. I'm looking forward to that, Arkies. It's always a fun race. The ADC will be the one I mainly do, though. Group 4 at Brands Hatch is a good combo for me. I normally have alright pace at that, so I will be smashing that out. I haven't done that since I've been using the load cell on better settings, so I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we can be a bit more competitive. That could be another good week for me, that. Maybe up there with like the Red Bull pace, I don't know, we'll see. When we were in the Red Bull ring, we had like really good pace. I think we could be pretty close to that level. My tyres are so dead now. I'm just trying to survive here. P9 it'll be. Ooh. Was it Willow Springs last time that I had quite good pace on in the RS01? Remember? I remember doing that, and we actually set an alright lap times within a couple of laps. I might do that a couple of times, because me and Fire, I'm pretty sure me and Fire had some quite entertaining races there. I remember something about the RS01 at Willow Springs in a Daily Race B a while ago. Oof. Really nearly went there. This is getting a little bit sketchy. It's understeering and it's also oversteering on exits because it's got no grip on the front or rear. Like, look at the understeer for rear. But luckily we got no one behind us, but we just can't really fight with these because they've got better tyres. For you, maybe. It's not the best track on the game though, I don't think. I don't really like Willow Springs, if I'm honest. It's one, I find it really boring to drive on in terms of the look of it. I think it looks very dull and very like, ugh. And I'm not that keen on the track layout really, but it can provide okay racing. But I'm not a massive fan of Willow really. exactly reality. No grip either front or rear. But look at them though, they're pretty balanced between the front and rear tyre life. But it just keeps the car predictable even when you've got, like, in terms of, like, it might feel edgy and it will oversteer, but you can still keep it on the track. That's not too bad. I don't think we could have done much more than that, really. I mean, with the strategy I went on, if I would have got a better start and got away from the traffic and pitted later, we might have been able to get a P5. But running that strategy, it wasn't really much more I could do. Yeah, predictably unpredictable. Nah, but it might be like sketchy, but you can still keep it on the track. What you don't want is a situation where you've got perfect front tires and really destroyed rears, like say for example with the Ferrari, because then all that's going to happen is you're going to spin at every corner. We need more likes. Oh, this is the second stream. I forgot about that. So yeah, if you forgot to hit the like button on the if you hit the like button on the first one, you will need to re-like this stream because it's a separate stream because obviously that one died. So yeah, everyone who smashes that like button helps me out. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know what you mean, Pyrotrek. It'll be interesting with different... I still think the time of day they showed wasn't the best time of day for that video. I want to see what it looks like at different sunlights and stuff like that. But, yeah. Just one of them, isn't it? Should we do a daily race B to finish? Let's do a daily race B to finish off. What car do you want me to drive? I'll tell you what we could do. No. I was going to say do that, but what should we do? What car should we finish off? I want a decent car here. I don't want to go a slow car. I want to go something from the back that will be, it'll be competitive. So, do we just use the Veyron or? It's got to be either the McLaren or Veyron really from the back, I would say. Corvette, I don't like the Corvette. Dodge won't be as good as the Corvette. The Dodge won't be as good as the McLaren or the Veyron, I don't think. RCZ can do one because it's FF. I hate FF. I feel like it's got a... Mustang was crap. We used it. It was rubbish. Citroen won't have the grunt. I need something that can overtake the Veyron. The only car that can really do it efficiently is the McLaren. In a slipstream, it's got to be either the McLaren or the Veyron that I go, really, I think. Remember, I'm starting from the back here. I'm not going to set a lap time, so I need something to overtake the Veyron. I can't go a car that's going to just get stuck behind because it'll be a bit boring. I tried the Aston before. We did it before. Already done it. Yeah, should we just give the Veyron a go and see? Let's just we haven't even done this from the back. We tried the McLaren yesterday, so we'll give the Veyron a go from the back. Let's make it so we can actually overtake people. I'll just do it. Get Kimmy in. Yeah, I know. Right, let's see what chaos. Let's see if this is going to be as bad. Well, the first race we did before wasn't too bad, was it? Can't remember. What was it? What was the race we did? Can't even remember how that race went before. We've done the McLaren though, and I'm racing from the back of the grid. We've used the Megane here. We've used the Toyota 86. We've used the Aston Martin, we've used... What else did we use yesterday? I can't remember. The other day we used quite a few different cars. Ferrari we've used. But I haven't tried this from the back of the grid yet on here. We didn't try this out. Stop telling him to come in daily BR, please. McLaren's good. Just not as good as the Veyron, that's the problem. But if you had tyre wear in this race, then McLaren could compete. You okay, Sean? You jumping in? Final race, mate. At least you got in for one race. Hope you're okay, mate. We're just finishing off with a race B at Monza. Mustang's not very good here. We tried that. It was awful. It didn't have the pace to overtake. It would probably be okay if you were driving like solo and you could just push it, but in terms of overtaking the Veyron, the Mustang didn't have the grunt. Couldn't do it. You waiting for Kimmy? Oh God. Yeah, Sean confirmed as Kimmy. Yeah. No, this will have to be the last race of the stream, to be honest. I can't do another one, but yeah, I need to try out if I get time, I will try and get on the new Grid game tomorrow, and then I'll try and get a video out for you lot. But yeah, it might be the weekend. It might be Sunday that I'll have to try and get like a couple of hours on it and give you my impression. I love Grid games, so it'd be interesting how it is on a wheel. No, it never goes heavy on a PC for me, Matt. It's only on PS5. That's why I think it's a GT Sport issue. Although we did have someone in here that said it does it to them on ACC on the PS5 or PS4, I can't remember. So it's probably just a console issue, because I've never had it on PC. Never. Oh, nice one, Ferdy, mate. Nice. Nice. Thank you for using the link as well, you legend. Yeah, no, my wheel's fully updated. Everything's up to date. It's an issue that's it only happens on GT every now and then. Like, it's mainly on GT Sport that I get it. It's normally after you come out of the pits, and it's other people have got it as well. I can't remember who said they had it. I don't know if it was Fuser had the same. Fuser might have the same thing as well. It all depends what settings you're running on your wheel as well. Some people that run low force feedback probably won't feel it because they haven't got the settings high enough to really feel it, or they might not actually feel it in themselves, because everyone has different senses in what they feel and what they don't in terms of force feedback. So some people might not even get onto it. They might just carry on driving, not even noticing a difference. It depends on how much you pick up in force feedback, really. Right, let's unleash the chaos. Who have we got in here? Don't recognise anyone's name, but that doesn't mean anything over here, does it? You okay, Goggle? How are you, mate? Kamikaze DJ. That doesn't sound promising, does it? That really doesn't sound that promising, to be honest. Right, let's go. Let's see what it's like on here then today. We're just doing one last race of the stream because I'm finishing after this, so this is a shorter race, so it's gone 10:30 now, so put some telly on before we go to bed. I'm also really hungry again. Always starving at the moment. Oh my god. Oh my god. Am I gonna get hit? Oh no. Okay, we got away from that. This guy in front's not short shifting, I can tell, so we should get past him. I need to re-oil my brake pedal, you know. I can feel it. Remember a while ago when it was crunching a bit? I need to give it a clean and re-oil it again. Oh my god, what am I doing? I didn't know. I thought he was... I didn't know whether he was letting me go or he like moved a bit and I panicked. Ah, crap. Today has been my worst ever day on this game driving. I just can't do anything. He twitched when he went into the corner. I didn't know which way he was going to go, so I kind of panicked a bit when I saw him move. Past him now. Are you off tomorrow? Has anyone tried the new Warzone map, by the way? Apparently on PS5 it's broken, from what I've heard. I haven't tried it, but I've seen a few tweets saying it's completely broken on PS5. And apparently someone said there's no PS5 version. Apparently the PS5 people are playing the PS4 version on a new game. If that's true, that's awful. Thank you. Don't worry about me. I think he backed out, to be fair. Fair play to him. Yeah, it's hard to do much from the back here, isn't it? Probably should have set a lap time to start. It's like middle of the pack, maybe. But yeah, this is. I'm not doing another one after this. We might do some more on. Nah, I might do. I want to do ACC at some point. Just don't know when. I just want to get a clean lap in because we should be doing low 55s in this car. Oh my god, where'd he come from? Jesus. Like, that guy just totally missed his braking. I had to get out of the way of him or he would have killed me. Did he just brake check me? I don't know whether he was trying to let me pass, but I don't think it was deliberate, but he ended up brake checking me. I'm gonna do it, I just don't know when, Mr. Casual. I just don't know when I'll be doing it. Are you on console or on PC? Because on PC the force feedback's very good. In fairness to this group we're in here, they're not dirty, are they? It's just a bit messy. It's not dirty driving in this group. Just a bit messy. As I say that, he's trying to push me into the wall. Oh well. That wasn't great. Oh well. That will do us. We drove really bad. I'm going to re-oil my brake pedal up, I think, because I don't know if it's sticking. I don't know what it is, but something feels like it needs a good oiling. So I'll shut up, you tit. She's such a knob, you know. Literally, can't take her anywhere. I swear, like, what a fucking idiot. But yeah, I'm gonna get the oil out and grease the shaft up. I knew that'd get it. Yeah, no, I do need to though, because it felt like something was crunching. But right, let's come out of there. That'll do for today. Thank you again, everyone, for all the donations on both streams, you legends. Massive legends, I tell you. Hopefully tomorrow the weather won't be too bad and it won't cut out on us, but you never know with this weather recently. It sucks around here, so okay, let's not talk about lube in the chat. That could go the wrong way. Right, yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for, I don't know whether it'll be, I don't know if it'll be a double stream day or it'll be video and stream. It might be a double stream day. I don't know. I might do a double stream day tomorrow. I haven't done one this week, so yeah, we've obviously done video and stream today. I'll see. We might do a double stream day. I will think about it. I don't know. It might be a video. I might do a video though. I shall wait and see. But thank you all for coming in, you legends. Thank you for the new people who've subscribed. And thank you for all the donations as usual, you legends. I will see you all tomorrow for whatever we end up doing. And then obviously Saturday as well for FIA. We'll do FIA practice tomorrow night. I just don't know what we'll do in the daytime tomorrow. I'll see whether it might be a video or stream. But yeah, take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have fun whatever you're doing. And yeah, big thank you to everyone who's come in tonight. See you all soon. Bye, everyone.